packages, and happy birthday to me.
He ain't no silly, but he knows who your dad's at. They ain't gon' finish till they sending it back. That minute by minute, they gon' pull you right in it. You gon' wind up at clinics because they put you on Xanax. But don't you worry, I'm back, and this is back with the black hat. Cape in the black hat, baby, I'm the new Batman. You know only Sarah can grab that. I don't need no groupies trying to grab at my pants. Hoping I'ma go back and tax that. I ain't ending up in no place.
Alright, and here's what I got in the smaller of those two packages. And this is the Series 6 Brown Suit Wolverine. And this figure is really nice. I love this figure. As I said last week, I originally had him and I had traded him off via YouTube and got scammed. So then I never got another one. But once I got in the huge haul, he was in the huge haul, but his claws were broken off. Like, probably won't be able to get it on video. Oh, yeah. See, like, where the claws connect? That whole part had come out, and, they were lost. So I used that one to make a custom X-Force Wolverine, and that guy's still in the works. He's, just about done, but, I'm just working on a few places with paint rub. So, I want to get, 2 of this guy. Or, well, 1 more now, because, I mean, I've now got this one. And this will be for my brown-suited Wolverine, and then I want to get one to make a Dakin. And, like, I really don't want to make a Dakin just because there's going to be one coming out, but, I figure I might as well, because I really want to get my Dark Avengers. I want to get some Dark Avengers displays going and stuff like that. So, I mean, who I'm missing, really, are Dakin, Ares, whoever, Miss Marvel, whatever her name is, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Because, like, I'm perfectly fine with just using regular Hawkeye. So, yeah, and I thought what was really cool about this guy from Facebook is, because the claws were fairly straight, so he put them in this packing popcorn to keep them straight, and I thought that was mad cool of him. So, Dave Walton, if you're watching this, big thanks, man. Alright, and these guys, I am super stoked to get them. I ordered these maybe a week or two ago actually probably like a week ago, from a website called www.puzzlezoo.com. I'll put the link in the description. And I had been there before, like for Marvel figs, but I found out from DirtNap, he had said in one of his videos, I'm pretty sure it was DirtNap, they had soda figures. So I went on there. Sorry guys, I cannot talk today, and I scooped a couple of them up. So I get this Guile. I accidentally got the brown suited Guile because like I was just so stoked that they were there that I just bought them and I didn't pay too close attention. And he looked to be in the green one from the picture, but after I had noticed closer, he was actually the brown one. So I do still want to get the green one, but I think I'm still gonna open him up because like I know Guile primarily. I know him more from Street Fighter 2 movie, and he wasn't even wearing his Player 1 suit in that. I mean, he wasn't wearing the brown, but he wasn't wearing Player 1. But, yeah, I've heard that Guile's one of the better soda figures. So, happy to get him. He was like $10. It doesn't say it on there, no. But he was 10. And I got the Player 1 Akuma, and Akuma's my favorite character from all of Street Fighter, probably. He's probably my favorite character. And he's just epic. And so I'm really happy to get this guy. So last week, you know, when I had that NECA Akuma, I said that was a I don't even remember what I said it was. But yeah, this is what it was for. I got so Player 1 Akuma for 20. And for those of you that don't know, these are the Soda Street Fighter figures. I'm not sure if I said that earlier. But then I got the Player 1 Birdie. And Birdie's a really cool character. I know him primarily from the Street Fighter Alpha movie. To be honest with you, I don't even know what game he was in. But yeah, I hardly remember him from any of the games. But he's like really cool. I really like his character from the Alpha movie. And this figure, from what I understand, he's like really good. but like he's really top heavy and his legs are pretty skinny. But I'm still super happy to get him. I'm gonna open up all three of these guys, I'm pretty sure. And if I don't, then I might keep Guile in package and maybe trade him off. But we'll see. Alright, so here's the Soda Street Fighter figures. And man, are these figures dope. I love all three of them. The Birdie's probably the worst. Like, he's a really awesome figure. Like, he's nice and bulky. The only problem is his legs are, I mean, they really couldn't have made the figure too much better considering the character. Because he's got the really skinny legs with the awkward feet. But, like, the problem is his leg joints, like, up at the ball, they're, like, really loose. And, I mean, that's how the figure was made. So that would have helped if they were tighter, but still, it's kind of hard to balance him anyways. He's mad cool. He comes with an interchangeable head where he's got his tongue sticking out. He's got a fist per hand. He's got an open hand for there and a grasping hand for this hand. And he's supposed to hold his little comb. It's like a comb switchblade. And mine broke. Pretty much all of them break. That's a very common figure. So I'm just going to glue mine. But yeah, he's still pretty cool though. Birdie's a cool character. Then Akuma, and he's the one that I wanted the most. And I think Akuma's just sick as hell. This is alternate head. He's got one where he's still like angry, but he doesn't have his teeth showing. Comes with 2 fists and 2 open hands, as well as a energy effect. But he is sick. I really love Akuma. These guys are amazing, articulated and paint and sculpt. But yeah, Akuma's one of my favorites, favorite characters, and also he's one of my favorites of these guys so far. And now Guile, this figure is, I've heard that he's one of the best, and he is. He's my favorite of these three, and I don't really love Guile as a character, but he's a really great figure. His left hand, he's got that hand with the comb. He's also got a fist, and yeah, that's it for that hand. And then his right hand, he's got a fist as well as a saluting hand. So, oh, and a thumbs up hand for his right hand. So, he's really awesome. He's also got an alternate head where he's, like, yelling. And, yeah, I'll get these guys in some shots. So, definitely pick these guys up. Also, I just wanted to put them next to each other, the NECA and the Soda. The head sculpt on the Soda, I prefer both head sculpts on the Soda. Otherwise, the NECA is pretty good as well, but I still prefer the Soda. It's a little bit shorter. Alright, and this is one of the things I got from my mom. The other things are in the other room. I got a Batman Legacy Catman and Batman Legacy Batgirl, so they're cool. And then I got this Alias figure, and kind of looks like George Bush. So that's why I got him. And originally I thought he would be a little bit more on the 6-inch scale. He's more towards 7-inch or so. He's about the same height as Akuma. A little bit taller, actually. But, yeah, I'm going to use him for maybe a shot with Deadpool or something. We'll see. Alright, so I just got back from TJ Maxx. We were out having my birthday dinner, and I was just asking my mom, does she know where the closest TJ Maxx is? She said, yeah, we're actually pretty close. So we just went there on a whim, and yeah, found some great stuff. For those of you that don't know, we've been talking about it on the Facebook page for a while. They've got the Iron Man 2 6-inch figures. The newer ones, like the newest wave, for this one actually doesn't have a price tag, but for that price, $4.99 at TJ Maxx. So everyone's been talking about it on the Facebook group page. So I got this, the Mark IV Stealth Iron Man, which I probably never would have picked up, but he was $5. And this guy I never would have picked up, but he was $5. And this is the Mark V Evolution Armor, and he's got a cool paint scheme, but like never would be used. And then Crimson Dynamo, which this guy never even hit my area, and got him for, again, $5. Slings the Web actually got this guy for $5 at his TJ Maxx. Other people had been getting other things, but so yeah, from this wave, all I'm missing is Initiative War Machine, and essentially he's the one that I had wanted the most. But Crimson Dynamo is definitely epic, and the Stealth Iron Man here is really cool, definitely. And then he is like my least favorite, but you know. And then they had this Transformer, which I've never seen, but let me know if he's rare or anything. I just kind of got him because well, I'm kind of getting a little bit more into Transformers. Not going to collect them heavily, but when I see cool guys, I'll pick them up. He was pretty cool. He was like $7. So I decided I'd grab him. Excuse me. I got these headphones, which you guys don't really care about, but I got them for $15. They seem to be pretty nice, like bass headphones. I got a couple of G.I. Joes. I got all three of them are, I think all three of them are the movie line, The Rise of Cobra. So I got this guy who's a Night Adder, who's a Cobra security officer. He looks pretty cool. Picked up Red Fang Ninja, who's a Cobra Ninja. Remember when this guy first came out, I thought he was pretty cool looking. Excuse me if you heard that. And I got this Storm Shadow Arctic Threat. And I remember he was really cool looking. And I remember wanting to get him at some point and just have him be a Phantom X, but then I made my custom. But he definitely will do good enough on an X-Force Phantom X. And I got all three of those for $4 a pop. And then, the best part of it all, I got socks. So yeah. Alright, so just hit up the comic shop. Haven't been there in 2 weeks, so I had some stuff from last week I need to pick up and from this week. So yeah, this week's Scarlet Spider #1 just came out. I haven't read it yet, but hopefully it's going to be good. I think the new costume's pretty cool looking. Evil Deadpool conclusion, so issue 49 of Deadpool. Real interested, I haven't read this yet, but real interested what's going to happen in the coming issues, because supposedly Deadpool's supposed to die, like permanently or something. But yeah. Uncanny X-Force 19.1. This came out last week, I'm pretty sure. This is the Age of Apocalypse, which this is supposed to lead into the Age of Apocalypse ongoing series that's going to be happening. So, yeah, hopefully that's going to be good. Haven't gotten a chance to read it. Carnage USA #2. Haven't gotten a chance to read that yet, but the first one was really good. I cannot wait. This one's going to be great. I can tell already. New Avengers issue 20. I had a chance to read this on the ride home. This was real good. You got to see the New Avengers and the New Dark Avengers brawl. But it was a nice read. Norman is powerful as shit. Avengers Extinction #2. This came out last week. Haven't gotten a chance to read this yet, but I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. I'm just hoping the second one really picks up. But this is leading into the Avengers vs. X-Men title is going to be coming out. And then I got Wolverine and the X-Men #4. So, I like Wolverine and the X-Men. I don't particularly love their art style, but yeah, overall I'm a fan of the storyline. And if you read Uncanny X-Force issue 19, you know who that is. I'll just tell you guys, that's Apocalypse. They decided to, Phantom X decided to try and have him see what would happen if Apocalypse grew up around good people, if you'd still turn evil. So yeah. And then, also at my comic shop, they had the G.I. Joe Resolute, or I don't even know what it's called, but the new G.I. Joes that are out right now. And they had the Snake Eyes. He was like $11, so he was a couple bucks over regular retail. But I mean, I always, if I see something at my comic shop, even if it's not super rare, I'll always help out my comic shop and buy it there. 'Cause, I mean, they're a smaller thing than like Toys R Us. So yeah, but this guy's really cool. Alright, so this has been another episode of A.C.B.A practice makes perfect. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. This week's was a little bit short, but yeah, should be a good one if you guys are into miniature hauls. But yeah, peace.